All right. Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is that time of the week again for Zer's Location. It is Friday, January 27th, and this week you're going to be heading into the tower hangar. Once you are in the tower, you are going to head off to the left hand side from where you've loaded in at. Head down to the back. You'll see Amanda Holiday over to the right, and you're going to head over to the far left hand side. You'll see like a tent set up over there and a staircase. Um, Once you're over here, head on up the staircase and you'll find Zer right on. So this week, everybody, as always, we have the exotic engram that you can purchase for the 97 legendary shards or one exotic cipher. The exotic weapon for this week, we've got the Suros Regime auto rifle. Now, this is really a hit and miss thing in PvP. It's even decent in PvE as well, where you are able to get that health regen back out of it on some of the kills. Let's take a look at the main perk. So the main perk is Suros Legacy. The bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health on kills. So moving on over to the exotic armor piece for the hunter this week, we've got the sealed Ahamkara grasps. Let's take a look at the main perk. So the main perk is Nightmare Fuel. Dealing damage, dealing melee damage reloads your currently equipped weapon. Provides a large benefit to airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons for 5 seconds after dealing melee damage. This week for the Titan, we're rolling with the ACD feedback fence gauntlets. Let's take a look at the main perk. So the main perk is Fury Conductor. So melee hits build energy. Being struck by a melee attack reduces incoming damage and unleashes the energy in a devastating explosion. So really not too terribly bad. I don't know the exact build that I would use for the feedback fence, but there will definitely be some videos out there for it. Moving on over to the Warlock this week, we're rolling with the Apotheosis Veil Helmet. Let's take a look at the main perk. So the main perk is Insatiable. So immediately regenerate health, melee, grenade, and rift energy upon activating your super. Nearby allies recharge class abilities faster. So if you're able to lean into that higher intellect and you're able to get your super back a whole lot quicker, these will definitely help you out. And like it says, it also helps nearby allies to recharge their abilities faster as well. The legendary weapons this week, we have the Dire Promise hand cannon rolling with the auto-loading holster and swashbuckler, the Grid Skipper pulse rifle with Killing Wind and Frenzy, the Death Adder SMG rolling with hipfire grip and quick draw, the Seventh Seraph shotgun rolling with auto-loading holster as well as Vorpal, the Fractithist shotgun with slide shot trench barrel, the Code Duello rocket launcher with field prep and cluster bomb, and the Frozen Orbit sniper rifle with lead from gold and dragonfly. Now, in my opinion, it's not the weapons aren't bad. It's just the perks on them aren't the best. The one that I would probably choose would be the auto loading holster and Vorpal. And moving on down to the legendary armor set for the hunter this week, we've got the Seventh Seraph armor set. I took a look at everything that is here, and the one that I am going to point out, and like I said, this is in my opinion, is the leg armor. It is rolling with that 29 recovery. That is huge if you're leaning into that recovery, or you want to bring that recovery perk up on your character. Definitely be picking these up. That is great, going to greatly help out. And it also has that 20 discipline on there as well. Isn't bad, in my opinion. Isn't bad. Moving on over to the DMT, the Dead Man's Tale. For this week, we're rolling with Outlaw. Let's take a look at the main perk. So the main perk is Cranial Spike. Chaining precision hits grants bonus target acquisition and range. We're also rolling with the Fitted Stock, Outlaw, Ricky Rounds, and Chambered Compensator. So not too terribly bad. And moving on over to the Hawk Moon this week, let's take a look at the Hawk Moon. It is rolling with the snapshot sights. So if you're looking for that PvP roll for the Hawk Moon, with it, definitely be picking it up with the snapshot. The main perk on the Hawk Moon is Paracausal Shot. Final blows and precision hits with the Hawk Moon grant stacks of paracausal charge. The final round in the magazine deals bonus damage based on the number of stacks. Stowing the Hawk Moon on the final round removes this bonus. So if you're able to get those stacks of paracausal shots, definitely be using them up before you're stowing the weapon. Like I said, the other perks for the Hawk Moon this week, we've got the textured grip, the snapshot sights, the alloy magazine, and full bore. As well, if you guys are wanting to get that free exotic engram from Xur, like I said, you can buy it with the shards, or you can do your Xenology quests. I usually pick one of these up every week and do it, and it gets you that exotic cipher, as well as some other things in the game for weapons also require an exotic cipher. So definitely be picking this up every week and doing it throughout the week when you're doing quests. So like it says, completing Vanguard playlists or win matches in Crucible or in Gambit is going to give you the progression on this as well. Everybody, thank you very much for watching the video. If you can do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. Let me know how we're doing. And I am probably live right now. Come on over and check us out at twitch.tv/Starset7 Gaming. Greatly appreciated, everybody. Until next week, everyone be safe out there and take care.